Join Kids Hat family. Open this box, Tia. It is a box of marbles. Okay, and what's in that pink one? It's a small statue of a dog. What are you going to do with all these gifts, Tia? I don't know. Maybe someday I'll use them. I don't think they'll be of any use to you. Well, you never know. What do you mean? Once upon a time, a farmer had 3 sons, Jim, Ken, and Sam, and a large field. He was a happy man except for one thing. In the last days of summer, every year, something ate all his crop. He decided to talk to his sons about it.
My sons, I need your help. End of summer is here, and I'm afraid something will eat all our crop again.
Find a way to protect it. You must guard the field every night till summer has passed. Okay, Father, I will guard it starting tonight. When night fell, the oldest brother went to the field and stood guard. But suddenly he heard a loud noise. Who is there? He got no response, but the noise grew louder and louder. Scared, Jim ran away from the field. The next night, Ken went to the field to guard it. It had not been too long when suddenly there was a loud noise yet again.
Hello? Who is there? Come out now.
There was no answer except the noise continued.
Scared, Ken too ran away from the field. Something is in the field. I can't be here.
The youngest son, Sam, decided to take over from Ken. And went to guard the field the next night. As he was doing his job, he heard a loud sound. There's that loud sound that Ken and Jim described. Let me follow it. Unafraid, Sam went to where the sound was coming from. As he went further into the field, he found the most beautiful, sparkling white horse that anybody couldn't have ever seen. On its back was a bronze armor suit. Sam went to the horse and patted him. Hello there. You are so beautiful. Do you want a cube of sugar? The horse quickly ate the sugar cube from Sam's hand. Then he dropped the armor at Sam's feet and galloped away, leaving the crops as they were. I will hide the armor in the field. The next year, the horse came back again. And in exchange of a cube of sugar, he left a silver armor for Sam. And the year after that, it left him a gold armor. One day, there was an announcement in the village. The king announces that any man who can climb the glass hill at the far end of the kingdom will be allowed to marry the princess. The man must climb the mountain and rescue the princess who is sitting on the top of the glass hill.
I must do this. I am better than the other men of the village.
And so Jim started his climb up the glass mountain. But he had hardly made some distance when he slipped and fell.
Ha ha! Watch me. I will do it and marry the princess.
Ken had hardly gone 15 feet high when he also slipped and fell. Let me try it, brother. If I succeed, I will be lucky to marry the princess.
Ken and I could not do it. What makes you think that you can? Yes, you will never make it.
Yes, maybe I won't, but I will still try. Sam left his brothers and started walking to the glass hill.
He will never make it. Yes, I also don't think he will.
Just then, everybody saw a rider wearing a bronze armor, riding a sparkling white horse, climbing the mountain. The rider managed to reach 1/3 of the way and then fell down. Sometime later, the rider came back in a silver armor with his horse and went up the hill again. He went up 2/3 the way and fell down. A while later, the rider came back wearing a gold armor and rode his horse up the hill again. This time, he made it. "Who are you, rider?" The rider took off his helmet, and it was Sam.
My name is Sam, princess. I am here to rescue you.
Sam brought the princess down from the hill, where they were welcomed with loud cheer from all the villagers and king's men. They were married soon after. So we should be thankful for the things that come our way. We never know how they may help us. Wow, Tofu! That is such a good way to put it. Just for that, I will get you some more cake. Yay! Hey, Tia, what are you doing? I'm meeting the new school principal tomorrow, so just putting my things in order. Oh, you want to impress him, is it? I'm not sure about that, but I don't want to disappoint him either. Maybe you should tell him that you're the best in class. And also tell him that you're a champion swimmer and always come first in all the sports activities. And that you always win all the debates and elocutions. Tofu, I can't do that. Not all of that is true. Yes, but most of it is. Oh boy, you're acting like the miller. The miller? Who is that? Come, let me tell you a story. Rumpelstiltskin. Once upon a time, the king called the village miller to the court. The miller went there with a mind to impress the king by any means possible. And so when he was presented in front of the king, he lied that his daughter, who was an excellent spinner, could spin gold from straw.
Oh, that's impressive. I order you to bring her to the castle tomorrow, and she will spin gold for me.
The miller goes back home and tells his daughter what he'd done.
Oh no! What have you done, father? I cannot spin gold. I don't think anyone can.
I know, and I am sorry, my child, but there is no way out of it now. You must go to the court tomorrow and spin the best you can.
Yes, father.
And so the girl went to the court the next day.
Your father tells me that you can spin gold out of straw. In that room there is bale of straw. I give you till tomorrow morning. You must spin it into gold by then, or you will lose your life.
The miller's daughter had no choice but to do as told. She went into the room and locked herself in. As the night wore on, she didn't know what to do. There was no way she could spin gold. Afraid that her father's lie would get her punished by the king, she started crying. Just then, a strange little man appeared in the room.
I know what bothers you.
Do you?
Yes, and I can help you. I can spin the straw into gold for you.
Oh, please do it then. I beg of you.
What will you give me in return?
I can give you this necklace of mine.
Okay, I will spin for you.
And so the little man got to the spinning wheel and started spinning. Within an hour, he had converted all the straw into gold. He then took the necklace from the miller's daughter and went out of the window. The next morning, the king came into the room.
Is my gold ready?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Very good. Now I have another test for you. The castle's barn is full of straw. You will spin all that straw into gold till tomorrow morning. The miller's daughter was taken to the barn. Once alone, she was again surrounded by worries. She didn't know what to do.
soon it was night. Afraid of the king's reaction, she started crying.
You've got a barn full of straw for yourself today.
The girl looked up to see the strange man from the night before.
Yes, and the king needs it to be spun into gold by tomorrow morning.
What will you give me in exchange for it now?
I don't have much, but I can give you this ring off my finger.
The man took the ring from her and started spinning the straw into gold. The next morning, when the king saw the shining gold, his greed increased. Very well, the castle has yet another barn, bigger than this one. If you value your life, you will spin all the straw in it into gold by tomorrow morning. If you succeed, I will marry you and make you the queen. And if you fail, off with your head I'll have. Once again, the king had left. The girl was taken into another barn. It was bigger than any room that the girl had ever seen, and so full of straws. She broke down as soon as the king's men had left. She knew she was surely doomed now. When night fell, the little man appeared again.
Need my help again, is it?
Yes, please. Please spin the straw into gold and save me.
Well, I could do that. But what will you give me now?
I have nothing left to give you now.
You could give it to me when you have it.
Yes, I will. Tell me, what can I give you?
Your firstborn child.
The girl gasped, but thought, who knows what may happen in the future? It was wiser to save her present. So she agreed.
Okay, I will give you my firstborn child.
The strange man happily got to spinning the straw. When the king came in the next morning, the whole barn was full of glistening gold. Happy, he announced his marriage with the miller's daughter. Soon a year passed and the new queen gave birth to a baby boy. The boy was only a day old when the strange little man appeared in her room once again.
It is time to settle your debt. The boy is mine.
Oh no! Can't you forget this debt?
Never.
please. There has to be some way. I will give you gold, fortunes, whatever you want.
I only want the boy, but I will give you 3 days to guess my name. If at the end of the 3rd day you can guess it right, I will leave you and this boy alone. If you can't, the boy will be mine.
As soon as the man had left her room, the queen called her trusted soldier and ordered him to gather every name he can find in the kingdom. The soldier set on his mission immediately. The next evening, he came and gave the queen a list of names. When night fell, the little man visited the queen again.
Do you know my name?
Is it James? Or Jack? Well, is it Richard? Or Kenny?
She continued with all the names she knew and the names that the soldier had brought back from the village.
No, no, no. These are not my names.
But the little man said no to every name.
That is not my name. I leave you now with 2 days left to find what it is.
The queen sent her man out yet again to go to the farthest corners of the kingdom. Till then, she read all the books she could find, hoping that one of them might give her the man's name. The next night, when the man came back, she gave him the names her soldier had brought back and the ones she had collected from the books.
Is your name Casper? Sheepshanks? Tommen?
None of them.
I leave you again. I will come back tomorrow to take away the boy, because you won't be able to guess my name.
Once again, the queen implored the soldier to go out in the kingdom and find her a name. The next evening, before the little man would come, the soldier returned to the queen with some news.
My lady, alas, I could not find any new names in the kingdom and its neighbors. However, last night, after I left the castle, I came upon a clearing in the forest where I saw a strange little man danced around the fire. He sang a strange song too.
She can search the land, she can search the sky, but a name like mine she will never come by. Rumpelstiltskin, that's me.
The moment the queen heard the name, she knew it was the one. She happily waited for the strange man to come visit her.
Have you found my name yet?
Oh no! I can only wonder what it can be. Is it apple tree? Myrrell? Or maybe Rumpelstiltskin?
How can that be? This is some sort of sorcery. How did you know my name?
The moment the strange man heard his name, he became very angry. He shouted and stomped around the room. In his anger, he stomped so hard that there became a big hole in the ground and he fell into it, towards his death.
I wonder if the queen ever told her father about all this.
We will never know, but we do know that trying to impress people may get us into big trouble.
Oh yes, that lesson I've learned today, and I don't think I will ever forget it. Thanks, Tia, for this wonderful story.
For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hut family. Subscribe here.